morning students. Yesterday we discussed about some small question answer. Today I am going to discuss a long question. Okay, the question about all four spheres, whether they are interrelated or not, and if they are interrelated, how. Okay, now the question is: Are the spheres of the earth interrelated, and if they are interrelated, how they are interrelated means they are mixing with, okay, each other. The first point, the four spheres of the earth, we know there are four spheres: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. So the four spheres of the earth, lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere, are highly interrelated to each other. They are interrelated with each other. How they are interrelated? I will tell you. I am going to explain. Okay. Second point: living organisms. Living organisms, the things which live, which has life. Okay. So living organisms exist and sustain only due to the suitable environmental conditions created by these four spheres. Once again, my dear student, because of these things, okay, we have life. Okay, suitable temperature, air and water. Okay, air means atmosphere, water means hydrosphere. Okay, so because of this, okay, that's why it is given. Living organism exist and sustain only due to the suitable environmental, means not too much heat, not too much cold, according to the need. Okay, and created by conditions created by these four spheres. Next, first point here, the lithosphere provides base for living of organisms. My dear student, we are living on lithosphere. The part on which we live, that is called lithosphere. That's why it is written, the lithosphere provides a base. Base means base for living of organism, animals, human beings, okay, plants, everything we find on lithosphere. Next thing, it provides land for construction, agriculture and industries. We have many buildings, they are on lithosphere. Okay, have you found any building in a sea or water? No, my dear. We find construction on land. Okay, that agriculture, okay, farming is done on lithosphere. If there is a land, then only we can have a farming. Have you found that any field farm is there on a sea or water level? No, my dear student. Okay, so lithosphere provides land for construction, agriculture and industries. Okay, so these things are based on, they are based on lithosphere. Next, it also provides water resources. When we consider about the ocean, sea or whatever, down also there is a little land. Okay, and my dear student, the lower portion of the surface of the earth, that is called hydrosphere, filled with water, filled with water. Okay, the hydrosphere provides water necessary. Just I said about the suitable temperature. Now second thing is water. Okay, without water we cannot survive for a long time. Maybe for 3-4 days, maybe 1 week, but after that we cannot survive without water for a long time. So hydrosphere provides water necessary for existence, evolution and the sustain of life. Apart from this, not only this thing, apart from this, valuable chemicals, minerals, salt, fish, hydroelectricity, etc. available from hydrosphere. My dear student, we know aquatic creatures like pomfret, then a crab, then a prawn, fish, they are found in a water. My dear student, because of the hydrosphere, we can generate electricity. Okay, we are getting salt from water. Okay, so it not necessary for water, it also helps for valuable chemical, mineral, salt, fish, hydroelectricity, etc. available from hydrosphere. Next thing, atmosphere. Atmosphere provides air to breathe in, breathe out. Okay, the atmosphere provides air which is necessary for the life of organism. My dear student, if we have life, it means we are breathing. Okay, even plants, animals, human beings, they breathe, they have life, the plants, they grow. Okay, the animals, they also grow. Okay, so atmosphere provides air which is necessary for the life of organisms. We are able to listen what I am speaking, that you are listening, and what I am saying you are watching, because of the atmosphere. Which medium? Because of the atmosphere you are able to listen. Okay, that's why it is written, we are able to listen to the sound only due to the medium of atmosphere, because of the atmosphere. And that's why, my dear student, telecast is possible because of the atmosphere. Nowadays you are enjoying, you are watching some serials like Ramayana, Mahabharata, sometimes you are watching cricket match. Why? Because of the atmosphere it is possible. Thus, it is only due to the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Because of these three things, life has evolved on earth. Okay, my dear, if one thing is not there, we cannot imagine a life. Okay, if one thing is missing, we cannot imagine about life. So life has evolved because of the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. The sphere which includes all these three things, lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, that is called biosphere. Okay, when all these three spheres are included, that is called biosphere. It is written, the sphere which includes all three spheres, which are they? Lithosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere. And lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. When all these three things are related, that is called biosphere. Thus, that is why we can say all four spheres are interrelated, highly interrelated with each other. Thus, the four spheres of the earth have very strong interrelation among them. Now, dear student, my next question is, why is the crust of earth does not broken? Why is the crust of earth not broken? Okay, here I have written answer. My dear student, in the interior of the earth and exterior, both sides balance is maintained. That's why they do not break. First point, there are many gases present in the interior of the earth. There are many gases in the interior of the earth, which rises up with pressure and heat. They try to come up. The gases which are interior of the earth, when they are hot, okay, when they are heated, they try to come up. Okay, but the pressure of the rocks on the surface of the earth equally strong. So both sides, there is a heat. Because of the heat, the interior gas, they try to come up from the interior. Same time, outside, pressure of the rocks of the surface of the earth, means above the lithosphere. Okay, lithosphere. So both are balanced, and that is why they do not break. So there are many gases present in the interior of the earth, which rises up with the pressure and heat. They try to come up. Same time, the pressure of rocks on the surface of the earth is equally strong. So both sides we have equal balance, and thus a balance is maintained between the two, interior and exterior, and the crust of the earth does not break. Why they do not break? Because both sides equal balance is there in the interior of the earth and the above part. Okay, so because of that, the crust of the earth not broken. Next question is, why the radio and television transmission possible? Why we can hear? Why we can? How we can say? Because of what? Because of what purpose? Okay, means a mean. That is called medium. Okay. Why are the radio and television transmission possible? My dear student, I say because of the atmosphere. Sound is heard only in the presence of an atmosphere. Why sound is heard? Because of the atmosphere. The sound is heard only in the presence of atmosphere. So radio and television transmission is possible only and only due to the atmosphere. Got it? Why sound is heard? Because of the atmosphere. Okay, and television match or any telecast is possible because of the atmosphere. Next one, what is moisture? What is moisture? You have heard many times. You have heard that moisture. But what is moisture? My dear student, when water is heated, it turns into vapor. It turns into vapor, evaporates and mixes with air. Okay, when water is heated, it turns into vapor, evaporates and mixes with the air, which is known as moisture. Got it? Once again, when water is heated, it turns into vapor. It turns into vapor, evaporates and mixes with air. That is called condensation. Moisture. That is called moisture. My next question is, what is condensation? What is condensation? The process of cooling vapor. The process of cooling vapor, that is called condensation. Okay, the process of cooling of vapor is called condensation. And last question, which human activities affect the lithosphere adversely? My dear student, knowingly or unknowingly, we are keeping lithosphere in danger because of our activities, because of our self-development. We are directly or indirectly we are harming, okay, the lithosphere. And here I have written two things. Okay, number one, too much drilling of the air for water and minerals. We are taking out minerals and water from the interior. Okay, so because of the too much drilling of the earth for water and mineral, it was the first activity. And second one, atomic research carried out in the interior of the earth. My dear student, we did nuclear test in 1998. Okay, in Pokhran. At that time, Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Prime Minister. And my dear student, we experiment nuclear test. Okay, and my dear student, you have seen the movie on that about Abdul Kalam, our former president. Okay, so the atomic research carried out in the interior of the earth, because of these two activities, too much drilling and the atomic research, we are affecting lithosphere adversely. Thank you.